What led Williams team principal James Vowles to say sorry to the son of legendary F1 driver Michael Schumacher? Hey everyone, welcome back to Sportsbot. In this episode of Talk Troopers, we are shedding light on Williams team principal's harsh comments about Mick Schumacher and the heartfelt apology that followed. Following Logan Seargant's horrific crash during free practice 3 in Netherlands, it was just a matter of time before Williams decided on an early termination of the American driver's contract. Keep in mind that the British team has already signed a deal with Carlos Sainz for 2025 and beyond, so they only needed a driver for the remaining 9 races this year. As the Formula 1 2024 grid geared up for the Italian Grand Prix in Monza, Williams announced their decision to promote their junior driver and an F2 racer, Franco Colapinto. The team had already tested this driver during the first practice at Silverstone in July. However, this came as a surprise to F1 fans, as Red Bull junior Liam Lawson and Mercedes reserve Mick Schumacher were also linked with a loan move to the British team. Heading into Monza, it was confirmed that Schumacher, Lawson and Colapinto were the 3 drivers in contention for the seat. Speaking about the team's decision to go ahead with Colapinto, James Vowles said, "If we go through what options were available to us, there were 3 on the table, which all of you have sort of figured out. One was Liam Lawson, one was Mick, and one was Franco." Vowles further revealed that it was actually a tough choice between Mick and Franco, but ended up saying something about the legendary F1 driver's son that didn't go down well with many, including Vowles' former boss and Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff. While explaining that the team decided to invest in Colapinto because he is part of Williams' junior academy, Vowles said Mick Schumacher and Logan Seargant fall into the same category and that Mick is not a special driver. "I think both would fall into a category of good, not special. I think we have to be straightforward about this. Mick isn't special, he would have just been good. I think he would have come with a lot more experience than Franco does." His comments ended up becoming a talking point for fans as they recalled how Mick was not given a fair chance during his 2 years at Haas. Schumacher won the F2 championship as a Ferrari junior driver and was rewarded with a seat in Formula 1 with Haas for 2021. While Haas lingered at the bottom of the championship that year, Mick scored his first F1 points in 2022 at the British Grand Prix. However, with his relationship with the then Haas team principal Gunther Steiner known for being on salty waters, he was replaced by Nico Hülkenberg for the 2023 season. Mercedes then offered a reserve driver role for Schumacher, which he accepted happily alongside driving an endurance program for Alpine in 2024. Meanwhile, Toto Wolff clapped back at the comments made by his former deputy and said the statement could have been easily avoided. "I have obviously known James for many years. He's a strategist. Sometimes he says things too straightforwardly. This was a statement he could have done without. Mick has won everything there is to win from F4, F3 and F2, and then of course operated in an environment with Gunther, who is brutally tough, and that was perhaps not what he needed to develop as a driver. That's why he deserved the chance. If you don't give it to him, you shouldn't comment on him. You should let everyone live. That's my opinion." While Colapinto became the first Argentine F1 driver since Michael Andretti 30 years ago, Vowles issued a heartfelt apology to Schumacher. "First and foremost, I am not here to put Mick down. Mick is in a world championship team that has chosen him as a reserve driver, and there's a good reason behind it. It's because he's an incredibly strong candidate. The word special, I used it in the context of multiple world champions like Ayrton Senna, Lewis as well. Clearly that's a foolish thing to do because that's the comparison. Here's where Mick is. He's had a tough run of it, he's made some exceptional progress, and he's in a very strong team around him. Our decision is based on the fact that we want to go with our academy and our drivers." Meanwhile, Vowles also revealed that he made a personal apology to Mick. So race fans, only time will tell if going ahead with Franco Colapinto will change fortunes of Williams Racing going forward in 2024. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Until next time, keep watching Talk Troopers right here on Sportsbot.